Hey guys, um, I know you're not sure if you not sure if you've been wondering, but I'm pretty sure that you noticed that I haven't uploaded a lot in like the four last 3 days or so because my electricity went out in my apartment. So, and the crazy thing is that it went out when I wasn't here. So basically did not know. Well, I did know because my son eventually texted me and told me that the lights were out. And like basically there was nothing on. No TV, no microwave, nothing. And this is basically like when you have too many things going on at the same time, you can kind of forget things. Excuse me. And the craziest thing is that I actually forgot about paying a bill because I was helping my daughter move into her new apartment. So while I'm helping her move into her place, dealing with other issues, I kind of forgot to pay the light bill. And I wasn't even thinking about it because, so many things going on at the time. So by the time that I returned home Monday evening, there was literally no lights, nothing, and just had to kind of deal with it. And I figured, okay, you know what? I'll be getting paid on Wednesday. So just a day and a half with no lights. But when I called the electric company, it was like, oh, why don't you fill out this hardship application? We can kind of speed rush getting your lights back on. So I did the application, but then ran into the wall of proofs, meaning I had to provide proof of income, housing composition, rent payments, all the other stuff that I paid for in the last 30 days prior to the application. So as I'm filling out the application, couldn't do it at home because remember there's no electricity. So I had to literally sit in McDonald's on my laptop and do this. And the first time I thought it went through, but I just got that rotating circle of idiocy. So I was like, okay, maybe it went through, maybe it didn't. So I stayed a little bit longer, actually did the application again, and it finally went through. Only to be told that you need to send proofs before we can approve this. But no, actually, what happened first was they gave me a thank you screen and said, we'll send you an email confirmation in a couple minutes. So I waited for about, 10 minutes, nothing. Waited another 10 minutes, still nothing. And still another 10 minutes. So this is roughly about half an hour. Nothing's happening. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll close up the laptop, go home, and sleep. So next morning, still no power, but still got to go to work. So go to work. I'm trying to send proofs to the electric company of everything. And I'm actually doing this on my phone, meaning a lot of the quality is not great. I had to get my son to literally send me photos of the stuff that I already saved onto the laptop to send to them. And then it just kind of snowballed. It was like, okay, we got some of it, but you need to send some more. And it's just like, wow, this is crazy. And then to add to the stupidness, the mail system did not want to deliver the proofs that I had because it was too big of a file to send, at least from the phone anyway. So another night of no power. Got up yesterday, headed to the library, and literally, no joke, within 2 hours, got everything done, all the proofs sent to them. They looked over everything. They sent me another message like an hour later stating, well, we deem you to be financially solvent to pay this bill. So if you want your lights on, you have to pay this amount, which was $340 to get my lights back on, which was just the minimum. So even though I didn't want to, did it, lights are back on. But in that time, I realized how much stuff I own or yeah, people own in general needs electricity. Your television, your laptop, your cell phones all need to be charged with electricity. The microwave, the refrigerator, the the dishwasher, the stove, everything is electrified. So not having lights for 2.5 days meant basically whatever I had in the refrigerator was slowly spoiling, but slowly spoiling. Couldn't microwave anything, couldn't heat anything, couldn't cook anything. And if I wanted to watch something, I had to watch it on my phone while the battery slowly died, which was not fun. So I'm just glad that that's over and hopefully I won't have to go through that again. But, you know, that's basic life. So that's my little lie for today. So, y'all know the deal. Ball Art Wolf, like, comment, and subscribe, and keep hollering. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.